Greetings, everyone getting ready for the IELTS exam. In today's video, you'll see helpful IELTS writing examples, and the topic is culture and society, written to match the official IELTS word count requirements. Each example follows IELTS standards to guide you toward clearer writing and a higher band score. Example 1. Differences between countries become less evident each year. Nowadays, all over the world people share the same fashions, advertising, brands, eating habits and TV channels. Do the advantages of this trend outweigh the disadvantages? Answer. In recent years, differences between countries have become less noticeable as people around the world increasingly share similar fashions, brands, eating habits and media content. While this trend has certain disadvantages, I believe that the advantages outweigh them. One major benefit of this global similarity is improved cultural understanding. When people consume the same films, television programs, and international brands, they develop a shared experience that can reduce cultural barriers. This common ground makes communication easier, especially for those who travel, study, or work abroad. In addition, global brands and advertising often create high standards for quality and safety, giving consumers more reliable choices. Another advantage is economic growth. International brands and shared consumer habits encourage global trade and investment. Companies can expand into new markets, creating jobs and improving living standards in many countries. Furthermore, access to global food chains and fashion trends gives consumers more variety and convenience in their daily lives. However, this trend also has drawbacks. One major concern is the loss of cultural identity. Traditional clothing, local food, and regional customs may gradually disappear as global brands dominate local markets. Smaller businesses may struggle to compete with large international companies, which can harm local economies. Moreover, global media may promote similar lifestyles and values, reducing cultural diversity. In my opinion, although cultural loss is a serious issue, the benefits of globalization are greater if managed carefully. Governments and communities can protect local traditions while still embracing global trends. In conclusion, shared global habits bring economic and social benefits, and despite some disadvantages, the advantages of this trend outweigh the drawbacks. Example 2. Some people believe that governments should ban dangerous sports. Others claim that they should have the freedom to choose their favorite activities. Discuss both views and present your opinion. Answer. Some people believe that governments should ban dangerous sports, while others argue that individuals should be free to choose their own activities. This essay will discuss both views and give my own opinion. On the one hand, supporters of banning dangerous sports believe that the government has a responsibility to protect public safety. Activities such as extreme mountain climbing, skydiving, or motor racing carry a high risk of serious injury or even death. Accidents in these sports can place a heavy burden on public health systems, as injured athletes often require expensive medical treatment. From this perspective, banning such sports could reduce the number of injuries and save public resources. On the other hand, opponents argue that people should have the freedom to decide how they spend their free time. For many individuals, dangerous sports provide excitement, personal challenge, and a sense of achievement. Taking risks can help people build confidence and develop physical and mental strength. Moreover, banning these activities could negatively affect tourism and related industries, especially in regions where adventure sports attract visitors and create jobs. In my opinion, governments should not completely ban dangerous sports but should regulate them carefully. Instead of prohibition, strict safety rules, proper training, and the use of protective equipment should be required. This approach allows individuals to enjoy their chosen activities while minimizing risks. In conclusion, while banning dangerous sports may improve public safety, it would limit personal freedom and economic benefits. Therefore, sensible regulation is a better solution than an outright ban. Example 3. In the developed world, average life expectancy is increasing. What problems will this cause for individuals and society? Suggest some measures that could be taken to reduce the impact of aging populations. Answer. In many developed countries, people are living longer than ever before. While this is a positive sign of medical and social progress, increasing life expectancy also creates several problems for individuals and society. This essay will discuss these issues and suggest possible solutions. One major problem is the financial pressure on individuals. As people live longer, they need more savings to support themselves after retirement. Many elderly people may struggle with rising living and healthcare costs, especially if pensions are insufficient. For society, an aging population places heavy pressure on public services. Governments must spend more on healthcare, pensions, and elderly care, while the working population becomes smaller. This imbalance can slow economic growth and increase the tax burden on younger workers. Another challenge is the shortage of workers. With fewer young people entering the workforce, many industries may face labor shortages. This can reduce productivity and make it harder to support an aging population. In addition, families may experience emotional and physical stress when caring for elderly relatives, particularly when long-term care is required. To reduce these impacts, several measures can be taken. Governments should encourage people to work longer by raising the retirement age and offering flexible working conditions for older employees. Investing in preventive health care can help elderly people stay healthier and reduce medical costs. Furthermore, promoting higher birth rates and allowing skilled immigration can help balance the population structure and support the workforce. In conclusion, although longer life expectancy brings challenges, careful planning and effective policies can reduce its negative effects. By supporting older people and strengthening the workforce, societies can successfully manage aging populations. Thanks for watching, and we hope these IELTS writing examples were helpful for your study. Keep practicing, stay confident, and good luck with your IELTS exam.